In the previous video, I talked a bit about melee unit upgrades and whether they were worth it, and my conclusion is that upgrades, while making units more effective in combat, they'll make them kill more, make them hold longer, they will make them die less due to higher melee defense, but that is only true to melee attacks, not to impact damage and missiles. For skirmishers, it's slightly different, because a skirmish unit mainly kills through range. There are some exceptions, because there are some skirmish units that are also decent in melee, but overall they have very low melee attack, very low melee defense. What they do have is, of course, ammunition, a missile weapon, and they can put out a certain number of shots per minute. Usually it's somewhere between 5 and 8. These Egyptian archers, for example, in their vanilla state, they can put out 6 shots per minute, and they also have something that you cannot see on the unit card, is that they have an accuracy stat. And the accuracy is a bit of a weird stat, because it's a combination of sort of base accuracy that units have, and accuracy tied to weapon and ammo. So, for example, a flaming shot has a lower accuracy than every other ammunition type. There are some missile units that start out with a very high accuracy, like dash and heavy skirmishers start out at 15. Dash and heavy bows start out at 15. Most other units start at 5. Then we have Amazonians, 20, I believe. Then we have the noble women, the Amazonian noble women. They also have some ridiculous accuracy stats, 30. Don't quite remember. But the thing is that upgrading your skirmish units is going to increase their shots per minute, and it's going to increase their, of course, morale, melee defense, melee attack. You're not really interested in that. You're mainly interested in the increases in accuracy and shots per minute. Now, you might think that you get a whole... so shots per minute, you get extra shots per minute because you get an increase in the unit's reload rate. But again, the reload rate is also a split attribute that is sort of offloaded from the unit. So what that means is, while you... sorry about that, have a bit of a cold. While you might see an increase in a shot per minute by putting only one chevron on a unit, that does not mean that you got a whole shot per minute. That means that the combined reload of the unit was close enough to the value that you got. So let's say you get it from 7 to 8 by giving them one chevron. You only increase the rate of fire very slightly, but enough that it reached something like 7.75, from 7.75 to 8. So it's not like some units you can upgrade them and get a whole shot per minute extra, and some units get a lot less. You basically only get a very tiny increase in rate of fire. And we're going to be taking a look at that here. So here we have Egyptian archers, vanilla, Egyptian archers, triple cheese. They're going to be firing from extreme range at Oathsworn. Now, there are going to be slight range differences here, nothing major. And we'll look at the rate of fire. The difference isn't so big that you're going to be able to actually see it. But what we're mainly interested in here is whether the unit with triple cheese kills more than the vanilla unit. And let's just go down the line here. Here we have Egyptian archers, Egyptian slingers, light peltasts, mercenary Cretan archers, mercenary Rhodians, peltasts, Thureo spears, and Levi Thureo spears. So we have a wide variety of skirmish units. And as you can see, the triple gold units do tend to outperform the vanilla units. And by quite a substantial amount, even though these Cretans are standing slightly closer than these Cretans are killing the Oathsworn faster. If we look at the Rhodians, well, they haven't really started firing yet because I had to reorient their lines. If we look at the Peltas, I haven't given them fire orders yet. So it looks like our Egyptian archers still firing. I'll just fast forward here. 13, 30. A comfortable lead by these Egyptian archers. Almost getting... they will probably get something like twice the amount of kills or more. When they stop firing, we'll have a count of how many kills they got. Now, the unit that is killing its Oathsworn is, not surprisingly, triple gold mercenary Rhodian slingers. Let's see if the Cretans were not able to do that. So triple gold mercenary Rhodian slingers, 101 kills. Triple gold mercenary Cretans, 70 kills. Bronze Cretans, 54 kills. Light Peltasts, vanilla, 47. Light Peltasts, triple gold, 47. A bit odd. Egyptian slingers, 55. Egyptian slingers, 34. Egyptian slingers, vanilla, 34. Egyptian slingers, triple cheese, 64. Rhodians, 101 versus 54. Peltasts, 20. These are still going actually, so I'm going to allow them to fire all of their ammo. Oh, still more ammo over here. Okay. This took a long time. Well, the triple gold units are obviously going to spend more time to expend all of their ammo. So I think we're done now. Yeah, no ammo left. Now we can do counts. So here, Egyptian archers vanilla, 52 kills. Egyptian archers triple cheese, 64. Vanilla, 34. Triple gold, 55. Vanilla, 47. Or no, triple gold, 47. 47. 70 for triple cheese. 54. 101 for triple cheese. 93. 21. 34. 2. 2 kills. 11 kills. That's the biggest difference so far. 4 and 17. So, yeah. The upgrading missile units, and these examples are extreme. This is to see how good maximally upgraded skirmish units are. I have been playing around with giving units a chevron here and there. Overall though, the same thing holds true with skirmishers that you can see with melee units. You are better off upgrading, you're much better off upgrading an Egyptian archer to a Cretan archer than you are going to be upgrading the Egyptian archer. You're going to get more morale, health, armor, basically everything, more range, more damage. With the Egyptian slingers, you're going to get much better results if you upgrade your Egyptian slinger to a Rhodian slinger than if you just upgrade your vanilla Egyptian slinger to a triple cheese Egyptian slinger. The same is going to hold true for your, let's see here, for your, well, these units are kind of special cases, but you can see light peltas have a more ammo, higher killing potential. Overall, the increase in accuracy comes at a hefty price. You can basically get 2 Egyptian archers for the price of 1 one triple cheese Egyptian archer, and the price of triple gold Cretans puts them at a ridiculous level, almost the same price as Oathsworn. And you could get two Cretan archers for the same price, and 2 Cretan archers will always outperform 1 Cretan archer, no matter how many upgrades you put in it. So while it may look nice on some skirmish units that you put an upgrade on them and it looks like they get an extra shot per minute, that is actually not what's happening. You're just pushing them over the edge and giving them a very minuscule, very small increase in shots per minute. You're going to increase their accuracy a bit as well, their melee attack, their morale. That's not really massive for skirmishers, and that's not why you bring them. They are already fragile, they are already a liability. They need to be protected. So upgrading your skirmishers is risky, not effective, and should, in my opinion, never be done. Strength and honor.